Hello everybody, today we are not really talking about Bud, but Five Nights at Freddy's. So there has been a new teaser on ScottGames.com about the Halloween update. Yeah! And it's gonna be epic. Like that explosion. Basically, if you go on ScottGames.com, you'll see a message, well, a text saying, come and hang out. Now, you need to brighten the image up. You need to brighten the image up to see what's actually going on. So I brightened the image through some angle. It was more likely to be a nightmare version of Mangle. But it did say come hang out. Now that may be a pun pointing towards Mangle being in this. But also what there may be is also a way how Mangle attacks the child. Like, it's a new way to attack the child, because, let's take a history lesson. Let's take a history lesson, everybody. In the medieval times, there were people confronted and hanged if they were a witch. But that was just gossip. Because, you know, reasons. That's alchemy, and alchemy is just a bit of rubbish. It's chemistry, basically. But, so, what I'm trying to point out is, this may entirely be related to the old style. Well, well, name all the monsters you know. Medusa, Frankenstein, mummy, zombie, witch, and skeleton. Now, witch is in that list due to they are inhuman, so they keep coming back a number of times. So yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that this may be a direct pointing to witch, to monsters, basically, to the witch monsters. You know, after that history lesson about the medieval times. Yes. Oh, crystal. But they don't do it now anymore. They actually, if you were hanged, you would have been hanged not in public, because hanging in public's illegal in our days for England, but because it's literally a way of torture, and torture is illegal in England. So. So basically, what I'm trying to point out is that it's a direct hint to that the animatronics might think you are a witch or warlock. Because we're suspecting that this child is probably being terrorized by these animatronics, but if this child is a male, he will be called a warlock. So, that would be a direct hint to why these things are here in the Halloween update. Now, let's wind back, because because we got past few days of teasers I've missed. So we got Headless Nightmare Bonnie, which is probably going to be just like Freddy head on a stick, but there is a little reference here, head on a stick, medieval, quite medieval. Normally, the enemy, if you were in battle, you defeated something, they would behead a man of the enemy, a dead body, and they'll put it on a pike to say they're dead, basically. And yeah, so a head on a stick is also one thing, but there is a Christian reference here. Come on. Fine, I'll tell it to you. In FNAF3, Freddy in the hallway. It looks like he's nailed to a cross. So, this could be literally the fall of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. The fall. What do I mean by the fall? Is that when it closed down, and FNAF 4 is the first one in the timeline, so no trouble there. And FNAF 3 is the last one in the timeline. But then where did the other two go? That is another really weird thing, which I do not really want to know. Because I'm confused. Is the second game supposed to be the one after FNAF 4? Or is it the first game, second game, then the first game happened again? But yeah, going off track, going off track. But next teaser. Marionette on the bed teaser. Basically, there's going to be a plushie. Now, there's a little bit of a Christian and Roman reference in this. It's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing with the Freddy, but it's literally the fall of the puppet. What happened to the puppet afterwards? Then, probably the plushie's like a Roman or something. I don't know. The plushies are probably like a Roman, guarding, you know, this there. So really, it's got a bit of a genius. But is there something else referencing here? It's also referencing to medieval times, and I'm not going to go over Christian times now. But waiting for an answer. Okay, stop. In medieval times, apparently they did have dungeons. Is the bed? The bed is because the marionettes. This marionette decoration is literally plummeted into the bed. Did that mean, is the marionette not free? Is the marionette unhappy with the way it is in? So it's probably going to try and jump at you, probably move but not attack you. Make you, you know, bah! And bah! And yay! I'm here, and I'm here, and I'm going to scare you with the roaring and all kind of stuff. But I go off track. But seriously, what I'm saying here is that the puppet may be imprisoned within the position it is in. And maybe it will try to break free and move. So maybe you have to flash your flashlight at it to keep him at bay. But we do know. But for sure, we are confused. Because basically, the animatronic animatronics, Freddy, Bunny, Chica, Foxy, the puppet, Golden Freddy, are all weird. So we know the 4 kids who are probably Golden Freddy's, who are probably the FNAF4's kid's brother, probably are here. But what is the deal with the puppet and Golden Freddy? I mean, like, would that mean? Yes. Would that? Because we're confused, okay? Everyone's confused about this Golden Freddy character, but there are theories of it being the puppet as well. So probably like the first victim was incredibly exceptional, accepted his death, moved on, something, but wasn't that angered. But then, when the 4 children did it, yes, I am doing it. Basically, go on off track. So, think about trying to score on 3, probably trying to break the seal and move on. Easy. So, I covered everything from the medieval references to come hang out with us, to the headless Nightmare Bonnie and the puppet, which did take a bit of explaining, but I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.